person that works for Berlin's Arrival Support is a volunteer. No one is paid.
Also inzwischen haben wir eigentlich Arbeitsgruppen wie jedes große Unternehmen auch. Also wir haben Öffentlichkeitsarbeit, wir haben ein Finanzteam, wir haben Menschen, die Social Media machen, die die Website betreuen.
Ein Team, das sich darum gekümmert hat, die Ankunftszeiten der Züge aufzubereiten, dass hier vor Ort Polizei, Bahn und andere Hilfskräfte auch auf diesen Ticker zugegriffen haben.
One of our main missions is to provide a warm welcome into Germany.
It's much more than this initial moment, but it's also about caring what comes after that. So how do I arrive? Where do I live? Where do I sleep?
And we are guiding them, we are giving the first information, we're translating them at Reisezentrum if they want to get a ticket.
Moral support. So we try to listen to people when they have something to share with us.
It was important to be useful as opposed to sitting at home in horror watching the news. It was a way to channel the emotion and the energy into something that was actually productive.
I just wanted to do something useful for my country because I'm personally from Ukraine.
There were some crazy times in the beginning because there was just so many people arriving and you didn't have the feeling that you can actually leave at some point.
Yeah.
Helping people is of course nice, always, when someone says thanks, it always feels warm to the heart.
I think it's really amazing how just so many people just came together with one mission in mind.
And also the community, what built here and Berlin Arrival Support. We have a great volunteer community.
As you can see, there is less and less support, whereas war in Ukraine is still not over.
Generally, since I volunteer in Reisezentrum, sometimes it's always a challenge to get people where they need to go.
Things I've liked the most are when there have been other groups that have come in and I've tried to help them work together with the existing operations. Trying to merge existing organisations is always quite good fun. And everyone eventually plays nicely together.
Be the heartbreak of it all, seeing families arrive with sometimes not much at all.
At some point you might not be able to help anymore, like there's just limited spaces in Berlin. And then at some point during the night you might end up with no bed left. We as housing especially care for third country nationals, as they often don't find the care they need for in the stay accommodation and with unclear visa status.
People who, if they have a Ukrainian ID, for example, they're given the benefit of the doubt. And if they have an ID from another country, they're not given the benefit of a doubt, which means two people in the same situation, one gets a sandwich, one doesn't get a sandwich, for example.
I mean, there's still people arriving, so that's still a thing. I mean, sure, the numbers are lower, but it doesn't mean that these people don't need help. And I feel like now that people kind of settled in, their problems got more complex.
As war is not over, now it seems like authorities fail to help refugees from Ukraine. So probably the only reliable source of help are regular people, volunteers, Berlin Arrival Support.